Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate the isotension technique using the standing calf raise. Now things change a little bit here because the goal with the isotension technique is to increase the time under tension where tension is the greatest. And the tension where it's the greatest depends on the exercise that you're doing. For example, on a bicep curl, the tension is the greatest at the midway point. However, for something like a standing calf raise, the tension is actually the greatest at the top of the repetition, right at the top when you're on your tippy toes. So you're going to vary that. You'll read about that in the report below. So I'm just going to do it just to show you. I have a calf block. If you can see this is a calf block because I don't have a standing calf machine. So I use a calf block, and you can pick these up at your fitness store and stuff. They're just great for those people who don't have a standing calf machine in their home gym. Okay, so this one I'm just going to use a barbell. I'm not going to use any weight on it. I just want to show you the technique. So still using the 1.5 repetition technique. We're starting from the top, lowering for 3 seconds to the very bottom, up to the half point, back down, all the way up. You pause 1 second, right at the top. At the top, try to go up on your toes, right up on your tippy toes. That's really important. Go all the way down, up to the half point, back down, all the way up. This time, you pause 2 seconds, up on the tiptoes. Down, up to the half, down, up, pausing for 3 seconds. Down, up to the half point, back down, all the way up. And this one is 4 seconds pause on those toes, high as you can. Last one down, up to the half point, back down, all the way up, and you have a 5-second hold, all the way up, high as you can. So that's a key thing. Again, you're going to be using a much heavier weight than that. You want to go for a weight that's roughly 70 or 80% of your 1 rep max with the isotension technique. You're going to keep your reps relatively low, but the time under tension is very high because with each repetition you increase it by 1 second. In this particular one, you're going up on your tippy toes and holding it there. 5 reps, adding 1 second with every repetition while incorporating the 1.5 technique. It's like 2 techniques stacked into 1. It's really good for targeting stubborn body parts and getting them to respond. And I'll come back with another video showing you another body part.